didn't even get to bronze.
Hi, this is 𝐀𝐭𝐡𝐥𝐝. Welcome to Road to Glory Youth Edition Career Mode with Oldham Athletics. Welcome to episode 48. We are in season 4 and we have played 4 games in the championship, and we are struggling. We are currently sitting at the 20th position. We're going to play Luton next. They're sitting 12th. We really need points. It's away against Luton, which that's not going to help us. But we have had a rough start, but it can only get better. And we also lost our best player, Saunders, 3 months with a broken toe. Reynolds is replacing him. We're going to play at the Kenilworth Road. And well, we're going with the best team we have at the moment with the injuries. So let's get at least a point. Come on, boys, let's go.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Luton Town and they face Oldham Athletic.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting match-up for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
And the match is underway. Good work to regain possession. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. Competent goal and a throw-in coming up. Galloway. An attack full of promise. Can he put them in front? Yes, is the emphatic answer. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Could have been awkward for... Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Can he find someone at the far post? And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be! One. Launched into the penalty area. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, we can see it again here. What a lovely inviting cross into the danger area that was. And I bet he can't believe the time and space he's got to simply nod the ball into the net. No jump needed, too easy.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the cup. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. It looks promising. Shot attempted. Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. Well, a fascinating piece of transfer business has gone through. I can tell you that Memphis Depay has completed his move to Real Madrid league. Chance here. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him.
No shortage of goals on this match. 3-1. Let's see if something comes of this. Now the task is to remain focused. Simple catch, really. Match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's Oldham Athletic up against Coventry City.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Pulls it back. He must finish. And a really good... Oh, big chance. Will he finish? Off the post and back in play. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word.
Of added time.
Ray. It has to be. Oh, well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Well, no end product. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors. Lee, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, when the lead is extended to a 2-goal margin, you can almost hear the sigh of relief from their supporters, and the manager too.
That was a beautiful win. We won 3-1. Hat-trick from Pratt. You can see we scored 11. No, sorry, we didn't score 11. We shot 11. 7 landed on target. 3 went into the goal. With a possession of 54%. So we don't have to apologize for the win. We were actually better, and we kept them from scoring, which is amazing. The defense, they did well. That's Garçon and Clayton helped out in the central defensive midfielders as well. They dropped back a little and helped the central backs Cooper and Smith, and that was amazing. The points are so needed. We were in the 20th position in the league, and we have to climb. We don't want the board to get upset. But this is a season where we might have to face a relegation battle. We will see how it pans out. But we can see here that SC Braga has come in for a Brandon Lee, our left back. They want to get Lay from us. And they come in with a 12.6 million offer. It's a top club, and I can't really see us turning it down, so I had to accept it because that would be the most realistic move, I think. We have other left backs, not as good as Lay, of course. He has been with us since forever. I think he came in the middle of the first season from the academy, and he's been really solid on the left back. He's not really an offensive wing back, but he's solid when it comes to the defense. But anyway, next game, second game of this episode, we're gonna fight Coventry. And we're playing Coventry at home, and Coventry is sitting 17th at the moment, and we with our win we climbed up to 12th position, which is beautiful. But we have to get as many points as possible now because it's a really, really tight and tough league, and I'm actually really worried because when the games I've played so far has all been really, I've been struggling. And the tight games, if I lose them, we are going to face a relegation battle. But if I manage to get a few points, maybe get a few wins in the tight games, it could be a mid-table, even though I'm aiming for a playoff spot. The board wants us to get promoted, which is insane. It's a low priority, so if I don't get promoted, I'm not going to get sacked for that. But I figured I'll aim for the playoffs. If anything, if I finished above like 13th position or something like that, then I'm happy. Because so far it's been a real struggle, and I can't really. Yeah, the players aren't. We have some players that are well good enough for this level, but the majority of the players in the squad they are still at the League One level, and it's tough. But we have Pratt, and hopefully in 3 months we're going to get Saunders back. They are vital. Then again, there could be other injuries, so let's see what we can do about it. But we'll take that when it comes. You can see we have started with 2 wins and 3 losses, 8, -1 in goal difference. It's not. It's 3 losses out of 5 games, so we lost the majority of the games, but still, we managed to get 6 points, which is not bad considering how tight this entire league will be. And there's not going to be a lot of points separating like the lower teams from the middle or even the playoff spots. I think it's going to be a very tight league, and that's not good for the heart. Definitely not. But we are going to play at the Boundary Park. We're playing our first team, of course. Livingstone is on left back now since Lay is going to move. Smith, Cooper, and Riley are the defense. Garrison, Clayton, central defensive midfield. Reynolds in front of them. Adouama left wing. Rijks on the right wing, and Pratt up on top. Hopefully, these guys. Well, I forgot to say that we got, of course, Hoy in goal. But these guys are the one that's going to try and get. I'm going to aim for a point in every game, I guess. But they are playing a 5-2-3. They are defensive, and I just hope we have. Pratt has a good day, so we actually get at least a point. Come on, boys, let's go.
The man to watch. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Oldham Athletic, and they take on Coventry City.
Yeah, thanks Derek, as always. Pleasure to be here. I have to say, the atmosphere is fantastic in here. I'm anticipating a really good game today. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
And this confrontation is underway. Played into the centre of the box. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. And over comes the corner. That's all they can conjure for now. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going in the book.
Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Well, looking at the table, it's not quite happening for Bristol. Chances on. Can he finish? It looked as details.
It's a second goal for Bristol City. 35 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out tactically. It's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
Cutting the ball back. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Game.
1-0 then. Might be able to set up the chance. Can he make it count? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. In goal for them here. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And he's in. And he's hit the frame of the goal.
He's gone for placement and not wanderers. Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Dangerous looking attack. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Could play it in. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? Well, as he hit that one, it looked a really sumptuous ball. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Additional minutes. I must say, this looks promising. Great opportunity. Oh, tremendous block. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, there's no doubt about the winner in the end, and fully deserved for me. The fans can go home happy today, Derek.
We win 2-0. We actually, we got a clean sheet. There's not going to be many of those, I guess. Pratt scored both goals. He's still on fire, and I'm so happy for that. We got 3 more, 3 points, 3 beautiful new points to add to our league position. Hopefully we can. I would love to get a gap down to the bottom, but that's not going to happen. We can see that Pratt scores another 10.0. He was the MVP, man of the match. Yeah, he's an injury on him. It's just, I should not say that's probably going to jinx things. It's all right. Let's pretend I didn't say that. And we can see here that late sold now. He's gone to Braga, and we received 10.5 million into our transfer budget. That could come in handy next season. We already got the player from outside of the youth academy this season. We can only get 1 player outside of the youth academy. That is a region per season. And we got Söderström, so we got him from the free agency. But in the future, we might find a region that we want to bid on, and the money's going to come in handy then. We are coming towards transfer deadline day. Just like 99.9% of the other transfer deadline day, when the transfer window shuts, we don't really do much. If we get bid on any players, we might sell them, but as you can see here, we did not really receive. We received a late bid on Haynes, but it's too late. They can't agree terms, so that's not going to happen. But I'll agree it, of course. And we do have an international friendly coming up after that. Transfer window shut. We have some interesting players here. I'm gonna release Murillo because he's not good enough. Marchenko, even though he has a helmet, we have to say bye-bye to him because he doesn't develop as we want. But the rest's going to stay there. Transfer window is closed. It's, doesn't work out. It's not enough time. It broke down. As always, when the bids come that late. We have an offer for Hoy, our first keeper, which not going to accept. It wasn't a big team, so they can't. So we sold Bowen and Lay and Fox in this window. We're gonna have a quick look at the players. that has been sold. So we can see that McVeigh, he left us for 5.5 to Brentford. He was out on loan and he didn't really get much chances, to be honest. We sold Alonso too for 3.3 million to Lanús. Then we got Söderström, from the free agency. So he didn't cost us anything. We sold Fox to Feyenoord. Couldn't turn Feyenoord down. A big Dutch club coming in. Can't turn them down. Braga bought Ley. Couldn't turn that down either. And Bowen was sold for 9.5 to RB Salzburg. Another big club that we can't turn down. So we lost 3 players. Well, 2 of them that's been in the first team a lot. But yeah. We can see here 124 games for the club from Ley. 2 goals, 7 assists, 12 yellow cards. Solid player. We can only, wish him all the best in his new club. Thank you for the service. McVeigh was sold too. 24 games, 1 goal, 5 assists. He was our right winger, but he didn't play a lot. He played a little rotation football. He came in as a sub a few times, but we can just wish him well and all the best with his new club. Then we sold Thornton. He only played 3 games, and that was because Hoy was on the national team and Lucas was out on loan. So he played 3 games and then he left us. Didn't really do much of an impression. Joshua Reed was sold. 40 games played, 7 goals, 15 assists. I liked him a lot. He was a great winger, but he wouldn't get much game time considering Rijks and them. But we wish him all the best with his new club. Then, of course, Kai Fox. We can always buy these guys back later, but I was hoping for this guy. But he played 45 games, 7 goals, 7 assists, 1 yellow. Solid player. But we might get him back. It's not impossible. Alonso, of course, played 58 games, 6 goals, 7 assists, 1 yellow. As you can see, the wingers that I have, they don't score that many goals. I think I'm not using them in a way where I could actually score that many goals with them. I have to maybe rethink it. But we wish him all the best as well too with his new club. Then Thomas Noble, he played 20 games, 1 goal, 3 assists, 1 yellow card. He played a solid central defensive midfielder role. That's why he didn't really do much in the attacking part of the field. But he was a solid player, but we have so many central defensive midfielders, so we had to part ways. Wish him all the best though. We also sold Tom Bowen, a really interesting player. 30 games played, 5 goals, 7 assists, 1 yellow card. And we only sold him because the big club came in for him, and we can always buy him back. We're going to monitor him and Fox, of course, and wish him all the best with his new club. Now, we're going to play Argentina. Well, we're going to sim the Argentinian game. We can see we have a 2-2 draw, which is amazing. It's friendly, so it doesn't matter, but the World Cup qualifiers, they're coming up this season. We're playing Ecuador away, and that's a loss. It's the first loss for Wumpala on his national team, with the beautiful country of Bolivia. But it's interesting. We have a few players out on national duty, so we're going to have a slightly rotated squad. We're playing at the Turf Moor, and we're playing Burnley away. It's going to be such a tight game. It's going to be a tough game. Livingstone is now on the left back. He's the permanent choice there. We got Govorov as the central back, replacing Smith. And we got Olsson coming in as a central defensive midfielder since Garzón is on national team duty. This is going to be tough. Since we sold Bowen, I'm going to give Stanley a shot here because we just brought back Rijks and he needs a few practice in before we start playing him. So come on, boys, let's get a point.
The man to watch. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Excitement levels have certainly been ratcheted up here at Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Burnley, and they face Oldham Athletic.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match. It should be a cracker.
And he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, how do you stop him? Very difficult, I would say. He's got absolutely everything, playing with such confidence. Defenders really need to up their game today to stop him.
And this the initial 11 for Burnley. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very...
Looks promising, this. Still looking for space. Just the clearance that was called for. Okafor. Oh, great vision. Oh, lovely ball. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And a long way out here. And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. He's driven in the corner. An opportunity with the header, but Nolly.
Well, I'll say one thing. Technique, and he didn't have any.
Oh, that's a pass of high quality. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Goal cancelled out, one apiece. Villa. Ursi. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. As they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Forthcoming. Under pressure here. Can they get in behind them? Can he put it away? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. Goals in this match, 3-1. This looks promising. Dangerous looking attack. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Make this move count. Every pass hitting its target. Franco. Determined defending. Can he take the chance? And he did his job defensively. So the half-time whistle is sounded, and it's so far so good for the hosts, Lee.
Well, a net...
Plenty of options. He's in behind. Oh, that was a terrific stop and a one... Villa. Ursi. Jan and Villa now. Taylor. It's there for him. Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they... So the current scoreline, 4-2. 𝐎𝐥𝐝𝐴𝐺𝐝. Strong play. Is this the moment? The keeper diving magnificent. Over it comes. Well, still an issue here. Another corner. Played into the centre of the box. 𝐁𝐵𝐵. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, he must proceed with great care. Could easily have been cautioned.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Every player's dream, only the goalkeeper. Sheikh Doucouré. They might be able to get in now. Dangerous looking attack. It's been aimed towards the front post. Ball is loose. Well, he wasn't missed. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome, Lee.
Well, we highlighted how good their defence was before the game, and you have to say they have forwards who know where the goals are too. A pretty decent unit all round, you have to say. The manager will be thrilled by this win. Easy game, isn't it, Derek?
So we lost 4-2. They were so much better, to be honest. They had 12 shots, we had 8. They landed 10, we landed 6. They had a 55% possession, and they were really strong, and we could not shake them. You can just tell that they had Premier League players or ex-Premier League players in their team, and we did not, of course. But Pratt scored twice. That's a good thing. He got 10.0 again, so he's been, he's been amazing so far. We see that we are not strong enough when it comes to these big clubs, but we're not. I mean, we want to be, of course, but we're not supposed to be because we haven't really developed the players yet. But I'm gonna try and change my tactics some. I'm gonna try to make a compact defense. So I'm getting the right and left back into the center of the field a little. Probably should get the central backs closer together to prevent them from, because I think they come through way too easy in our central part of the field, and they just can take a shot, and they the front post goals that they just always love to score against me. So this could be it's an adjustment. It's not a big change. I mean, we have the same formation. It's just getting a tighter defense, getting them a little closer together. See if we open too much, so the opponent's wingers get too much time to get the crosses in. Then we have to be out with our back, the winger backs fast. But we'll see. And also the penalty that Burnley got. Let me know in the comments what you think about that one, because yeah, I'm not gonna even start. But as you can see here, we are playing Reading. They are sitting 19th, and we are sitting 14th. Reading is a good team, of course, and we will have to play the best we can to shake them. We're playing our blue, and they're in all reds, and this is the fourth and final game of this episode, so hopefully we can have at least a draw. We're playing them at the Boundary Park. We're going with Parr as a left back. We got Smith, Cooper, Stone as a right back. We got 𝐿𝐴𝐿 and Clayton as the central defensive midfielders. Reynolds in front of them, Aduama on the left wing, we got Rijks on the right wing, and then of course Pratt up on top. Parr and Livingstone's probably gonna rotate some when it comes to the left back position, because both are pretty interesting. Stone and Riley will probably rotate a little when it comes to the right backs. But yeah, let's see if we can shake them. Come on, boys.
Cameras trained on one man, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, with me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon, and we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Oldham Athletic, and they take on Reading.
Yeah, great to be here. How lucky are we, Derek? We get paid for this. Astonishing, really. Looking forward to a fabulous game. I'm sure the fans are too. Should be great.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Playing with purpose and control. He's in here. Well, he needed a bit more downward direction on the header. And a chance for him on the flank. Couldn't grab hold of it. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Tremendous ball played through. Must be. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Can goal for them here.
Honest, they can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. A long way out, and that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was!
Well, let's see this again, Derek. I love to watch things of beauty, and this free kick is definitely one of those. It's almost perfect. The technique is everything. That's what deceives the keeper. It's brilliant.
To get out of hand, just look at the scoreline. Time for a session of genuine menace. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
Over it comes. And a goal here. Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed. There it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Great opportunity. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Defending going on in the grand scheme of things, 4-1. And snuffing out the danger. Plenty of options. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces, Lee.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? particularly impressive up front. Their forwards really hit form today. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
What a beautiful win. 4-1, and we saw more, goal scorers than just Pratt. Well, he scored, of course. But we could see Reich score. We could see Wang score his first goal in the championship. So he scored in League 2, in League 1, and the championship now. Reich did a good job, to be honest, on the right wing. He's going to be very useful for us, I hope. And Wang scoring, that made me happy. We see that Mattsson came in and as a central defensive midfielder, Sweden, and made a 7.2. But 3 beautiful points. I am so happy. Giving us a little breather. We're up on 9th, so we're only a point behind. Is that true? Yeah, we're a point behind Stoke that are on the last playoff spot. So we got contact. We have to keep on fighting. We have played 8 games. We lost 4. We won 4. We know that the draws are probably going to come in soon. We just have to, keep getting the wins and keep getting the points to help us. We want to stay away from the relegation battle. I don't know. I don't think my nerves would survive it, but let's hope we stay away from that. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. It was a solid episode, I think. We had a few wins. We're going to play Bristol City in the first game of the next episode. We're playing them away, but that's not now. Now we'll have, we'll say bye-bye and thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you felt that this was a decent episode. I like the wins that we got, and it's looking good. Like and subscribe, and stay safe and healthy. Be kind to each other. And walk good.